Well, good morning, YouTube. All right, guys, today is day 3 on our Caribbean cruise here on Sky Princess. Wait, today is our first sea day on this trip, so I figured it's a good time to take you guys around the ship and show you what is going on here and how the ship is done. Now, because we did this trip on Royal Princess just back in August, there's a lot of similarities between these ships. There's a lot of differences as well, but the basic styling is the same. The elegance is the same, but it's a newer and more updated ship with a few design changes in there as well. There's a few more dining options. The pools are laid out differently, but we're gonna take you around and show you what there is to see. As an additional bonus, you'll see that because it is the beginning of December, they do have the ship decorated for Christmas, which adds just a little bit extra element to the whole thing. It's really, really nice. Guys, so Royal Princess is a Royal class ship. It was recently introduced back in 2019, and it's a much larger ship than the Royal Princess that we were on for our Alaskan cruise back in August. She has 1,830 cabins.
She's a plus-size girl at 141,000 tons, and she is 1,083 feet long. She's a big girl.
And overall height is 217 feet.
Is going around, ladies and gentlemen, so we are having.
All right, guys, and just like the Royal Princess, the heart of the ship is the main piazza. Now, at the moment, they've got an art auction going on behind us, so there's a lot of crowding going on down there, but it's still very beautiful. The twin staircases, just like on the Royal Princess. Very, very beautiful ship. The elegance in the artwork and the detail in the woodwork is absolutely beautiful here in the Sky Princess.
Art thing, you know what, bring them together. One of the benefits is that if someone wants this work of art more than you do, they'll have to be on both of those pieces. We're going to enhance embellishment on canvas. This is a limited edition work.
And the Piazza is going to span decks 5, 6, and 7. And this is where you're going to find all of your shops, your casual dining restaurants, and your specialty dining restaurants. The casino is also in there, the Lotus Spa, the Internet Cafe, and even your ocean ready. You can get your medallion accessories, and so on and so forth. Speaking of the medallions, this is a medallion class ship. And with that, you get, every passenger would get a medallion, and this works kind of like your cruise card, but it knows where you are in the ship at all times. When you walk up to your room, it will automatically unlock your door as you're coming up. It knows who you are. Also, if you order things like room service or any drinks, even when you're out on the decks, they know how to find you to bring you what you've ordered. Also, all around the ships, there are these display screens that can give you a guide or a map to find out exactly where you're going and to help you find what you're looking for. Alright guys, and on deck 7 you're going to find a lot of the shops up here, so we'll take a quick tour through that. Also on deck 7, you got your ocean front where you get all your medallion accessories. You guys, moving down to deck 6, we've got your future cruise center here, along with some more princess shops along the way.
That's what people wondering,
All right, and also up here on deck 6, there is the art gallery. So in addition to when they do the art show in the Piazza and even back in the Vista Lounge, the gallery is always here for you to come view artwork and purchase it anytime you like. All right, and moving down to deck 5, we have the Shore Excursions desk right across from the guest services. And if relaxation and pampering is what you need, then the Lotus Spa is on this level too, right next door.
Good. Very well done. Congratulations. Would you like to see them? I'm just joking. Ladies and gentlemen, for next option as well. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll do something. And out of curiosity, is anyone else who never see this before again?
Hi guys, we all know that one of the best things about being on a cruise is the food. And on Sky Princess, you've got 3 main dining room choices. On the 5th floor, you have the Soleil dining room. Deck 6, midship, you have the Australia dining room. All right, in 6 aft, you have the Cielo dining room at the very back of the ship. All 3 of these dining rooms are going to give you a formal dining experience. Multi-course meals presented in a very, very upscale type of manner.
Dining inquiries via 138.
And if the formal dining rooms aren't really your speed, there is a selection of casual dining and premium dining restaurants off of the Piazza as well. This one here is the Crown Grill, which is like a high-end steakhouse. And from my understanding, it's very, very good. We've not eaten here yet, but we intend to on this cruise. The Crown Grill is located on deck 7, and it is considered to be one of the premium restaurants. But right down the hall from it, Alfredo's Pizzeria. This is considered one of the casual dining restaurants, so there is a small upcharge. Unless you have the plus package, you're allowed to go here twice during your cruise. And if you like sushi, this restaurant right here behind us, right off of the Piazza, is called the Ocean Terrace Seafood Bar. Now, Katie and I had dinner here last night, and it was very, very good. Once again, this is considered casual dining, so it's included as one of the 2 restaurants you can eat at with your Princess Plus package. And also here on deck 7 is the Catch by Rudy. It's another one of the premium restaurants. So again, there is an upcharge if you choose to eat here. Now, if you have the Princess Premium package, you can eat here twice without any additional upcharge.
Okay, our winner will be.
At a Sweet Tooth, Gelatos is a ice cream shop where they make the gelato here on board. And with your Plus package, you get 2 of those per day with no upcharge. It's actually pretty tasty stuff. All right, guys, and also here on deck 5, you have Sabatini's. It is the premium Italian restaurant on board. Now, Katie and I, Wes and Cindy, we ate here on embarkation day, and it was absolutely fantastic. It is a 6-course meal, very, very elegant.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1. Let's get started with a huge round of applause. A unique one of a kind. That is the open mobile, ladies and gentlemen. 124.5.
Right, and right here behind me is the International Cafe, and this is probably one of my favorite places on the ship because it is open 24 hours. You can get sandwiches, you can get coffees, and they make all the specialty coffee drinks here as well, all included in your fare. The premium coffees are included in the plus package, but all the sandwiches and snacks are included in even the base fare.
Another one was the stage. So right now we have 12, 5.
Oh, great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
If you guys just want buffets, you come up to deck 16, which is the Lido deck, and you've got the World Fresh Market as well as the Horizon Bistro. Now it's actually like two separate dining rooms, but they're connected. The styling between the two is a little bit similar, but a little bit different all at the same time. Both have very good options on food that's buffet style. Eat as much as you want, as little as you want, whenever you want, within their business hours. Alright guys, and out on the pool deck, also on Lido, deck number 16, you have Swirls, the ice cream shop, as well as the Salty Dog Grill, where they've got hamburgers, hot dogs, and french fries. And there's also Slice Pizzeria, voted as the best pizza at sea. If just sitting around the pool is your thing, you want to enjoy life and just sit in a lawn chair and take in some sun, there are 4 pools on the Lido deck. The primary 2 are right in the center at the main level, which is deck 16. There's multiple hot tubs right in this area as well. And on the slight upper levels from there, level 17, you can clearly see down to the pools, but there's still lots of lounge area there as well. And just forward of the main pools, there is the 18 and over only pool section. This area is called the Retreat. No children allowed in here, so it's a little bit more quiet and more quaint. And just off of that will be the sanctuary area, which is a pay fee to get in. But I guess it's a very, very private catered experience up there. And then at the very back of the Lido deck, there's like an infinity style pool looking right off the very back of the ship into the ocean. And if entertainment is your thing, the ship has a lot to offer. Here on deck 7, you've got the Princess Alive, where they do all kinds of things throughout the day.
Was anyone at Deal or No Deal?
You've also got the Vista Lounge at the very rear of the ship. A lot of times here you're going to see smaller production shows like comedians and so on and so forth.
And then
Towards the front of the ship, you're going to have the Princess Theater, and here's where they put on the very, very nice productions, very well produced shows that are really, really enjoyable. And there's constantly things going on in the Piazza throughout the day, throughout the entire cruise. All kinds of different things for you to choose from. If you're a movie buff, throughout the cruise, they've got what they call Movies Under the Stars. It's a large screen above the pool deck, and day and night they'll have movies on there. You can sit out there in the lounge chairs, cuddle up with a blanket if it's cool, and just enjoy the movie. And of course, at every one of these levels of the ship, there's no shortage of bars. Whatever your drink is, there's a bar that will be able to take care of you somewhere along the way. Oh yeah, and did I mention the casino? It's got quite the sizable casino for a cruise ship anyways. Obviously, it's not Las Vegas, but it's about double the size that the casino was on the Royal Princess, or at least it appears to be. All right, guys, and if you brought your kids on board with you, not a problem. There are plenty of things to do. They have areas sectioned off for different age groups, all the way from 3 on up to about 18 years old. So there's plenty of activities and crafts and things for them to do to keep them busy and keep them out of trouble. And if you were concerned about putting on a few too many pounds with all the buffets and all the great things to eat, they have a very nice fitness center on board, all the way up on deck 17, just above the Lido decks. And looks to me like it's a good state-of-the-art place with lots of nice equipment. And up on deck 18, you've got the courts. You can play basketball or volleyball or whatever you want to set it up as. Plus, they have this nice little running track going all the way around. And up top up here, we got mini golf. Guys, I know that we didn't cover absolutely 100% every inch of this ship. There's a lot of places, you know, like we didn't go down to level 4 where the medical center is and stuff like that, but we covered all the common spots. We didn't go up and down all the halls so you can see all the cabins, but they all look pretty much like this. Every hall and every level looks pretty much the same. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Until the next time I see you, keep those engines running.